Bright, big, unmissable red and gold Chinese lanterns hang above the outdoor entrance to Jackie Zhou's. Inside, the restaurant puts on a more somber, less celebratory face. While some walls are red and other parts beige, Jackie Zhou's is predominantly decorated in dark brown wood. If dining in a dusky sanctum is not your thing, I suggest you sit near the front windows. That's what we did. We were unrestrained in ordering. I wanted to try as many different dishes as possible. First up was a pot of Chinese green tea, which is the only green tea I like, and only in Chinese restaurants. Its subtle flavor appeals. No surprise that Chinese tea pairs well with Chinese food. It's less green than Japanese green tea. Jackie's spring rolls were like plump sausage rolls. No, better to say plump cabbage rolls, since they were jammed with slivers of buttery Chinese cabbage and not much of anything else. Keeping it simple was fine, because the cabbage tasted fresh and good. In fact, everything we tasted had a remarkable freshness about it. A rectangular plate with 2 rows of roseate-tinged barbecue pork slices looked unctuous. Slightly sweet and salty, the pork was a little dry at the edges, but fat and marinade compensated for the dryness. The sliced loin also tasted of what I think was Chinese 5-spice powder. In the event any of your slices are not eaten, Jackie's pork slices would make a great leftover for sandwiches. I didn't quite get Jackie Zhou's shrimp chow mein. Isn't chow mein supposed to have noodles? Doesn't the word mein mean noodles? Jackie's had stir-fried veggies, lots of cabbage, and a handful of shrimps, but no noodles. I ate it unenthusiastically. For the entire time, I could hear my lugubrious inner child mewling, "I want my noodles." Jackie Zhou's curried chicken with vegetables tasted as mild as its sunrise yellow cast indicated. Along with chicken, it contained cauliflower, broccoli, sweet peppers, onions, celery, and carrot. Like all of Jackie Zhou's dishes, it was cooked with skill. And although it lacked the appealing pungency of a more complex curry, this Chinese curry benefited greatly from the flavors of many fresh ingredients. Like the tame curry, Jackie's beef Szechwan was listed as hot and spicy. It had some kick, but certainly not enough to thrill or bother. I found the labeling of Jackie Zhou's dishes to be problematic. The chow mein wasn't really chow mein, and the beef Szechwan was mostly another version of the previous dish without the curry spices and chicken. In other words, the veggies dominated. Beef Szechwan should be beefy. After all, it wasn't labeled beef with vegetables. A few vegetables, maybe celery and onion, is fine, but the dish should have been overwhelmingly dark, deeply flavorful, spicy beef. Jackie Zhou's receives a good rating of 2 stars out of 4. Dinner for 2 with beverage, tip, and tax costs approximately $60. For more information, call 709-237-8618.